Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Film Buff Trivia. I'm your host, Caleb Boatman, and today we've got the first matchup in round two. Brian Michaels going up against Cameron Holzmann. Brian Michaels had the ultimate comeback win against Payson Johnson in like the coolest way I could have hoped this league to start out with. And Cameron Holzmann had a pretty dominant game against Andrew Barr. So the question is Brian going to be able to repeat his success again, or is Holzmann going to be able to be as dominant again? We'll see. So we'll bring in our competitors, and we will get started. So got to write your names on my whiteboard so I can keep track of the scores. Your first question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Who has played a British spy, a Southern detective, and an Israeli Mossad agent? These are jobs that people can have. Good for them. 5, 4.
Repeat. Is that a thing I can do here again?
Yes, we have 3 repeats in the challenge. Who has played a British spy, a Southern detective, and an Israeli Mossad agent? Technically, I could just call them time extensions, but they're repeats. 5, 4.
I didn't remember the question, though.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
Daniel Craig.
And Brian.
Daniel Craig.
Both correct. So it is 1-1 as we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of war. What is it good for? And that question is, that did not do what I wanted.
True.
Yes. Your question is category war. In Legends of the Fall, what war did Samuel fight in? Or does Samuel fight in, I should say. I prefer Legends of the Spring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Cam.
American Civil War.
And Brian.
World War I.
World War I is correct. So a 2-1 lead in Brian's favor as we get into the next question, which comes in the category of drama. And your question is, if I can get it, in what 1984 drama features the main character reuniting with a former lover through a one-way mirror? One-way mirrors are like one-way roads, and that you shouldn't drive the wrong way on them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brian.
Nothing.
And Holzmann.
I know it came out in that year, so 1984.
Both incorrect. We're looking for Paris, Texas. Paris, Texas is the film. So still 2-1. As we get into your next question, the category music/musicals. What? This is not your, What is the name of the location where Sally works in Cabaret? Sorry, I thought for a second, Cam gave me a look like this was my 3-point category. Like, no, it isn't. You chose
I'm
it.
just excited.
What?
It's just that musicals.
Oh, fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You gave me a heart attack. We're going to go to Cam.
The Kit Kat Club.
And Brian.
Nope, didn't know it. Berlin.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat Club. 2-2 is now the score. As we get to your next question, which comes in the category of one of our randomized categories, mockumentary/found footage movies. And the question is, in Best in Show, what type of squeaky toy do the swans lose, causing their dog to be depressed? Dogs shouldn't be depressed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam.
B.
And Brian.
Nope. Chicken.
B or Busy Bee would have been accepted. Where is Busy Bee? If you get to your next question, Parker Posey is a legend. Your next question comes in the category of Oscars. What Best Picture winner was the first film to receive 3 Best Supporting Actor nominations? This is an impressive feat. Good for them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna go to Brian.
Nothing.
And Cameron.
I don't think it's right, but I put Mutiny on the Bounty.
That is incorrect. That is before supporting actor was a category. The correct answer is On the Waterfront. On the Waterfront. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of crime films. And the question is, what country does 2022's The Outfit take place in? Wearing outfits is a thing people should do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Brian.
So France.
And Holzmann.
England?
Ain't I a stinker? It's the United States.
I almost put that too.
I thought about the cast. I was like, it's a bunch of American people. Where else could they be?
But Mark Rylance is the main guy. So that's
I
why
was like, maybe
like,
I'm not remembering this right.
this
I
could
just
be
didn't
tricky.
see it.
Ain't I a stinker? As we get into your next question in the category of directors, name one of the 2 people who has directed a Bad Lieutenant film. I don't know why you would go out to make a Bad Lieutenant movie. Why not make a Good Lieutenant movie? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam.
His name is so unbelievably wrong, but I wrote Fetty Alvarez.
And Brian.
Mine's wrong. William Friedkin.
Both incorrect. I think I know where Holzmann is going. Abel Ferreira is
That
one of
is
the names. And the other one is Werner Herzog. Werner Herzog directed the other one. So we get to your next one, which comes in the category of Westerns. What is the nickname of Charles Bronson's character in Once Upon a Time in the West?
Well, this is going well.
Once Upon a Time in the West, Charles Bronson had a nickname. Go to bed, Billy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brian.
Stumpy.
And Holzmann.
There's a character in this named Harmonica, right?
There is, and it is Charles Bronson. Harmonica is the correct answer. So Cam makes the lead a little stronger. 4-2. 2-point game. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of movie release dates. This is your 10th question. How many years after the first film was Ghostbusters 2 released? Five, 4.
But Bowman, who are you going to call?
1. Pens down. The Police. Cameron.
4.
And Brian.
5.
Fuck.
5 is the correct answer.
Not fair. He was alive then.
You got Once Upon a Time in the West right.
Wait.
So we get to your next question. That is your 10th question, though, your last one. So it's currently 4-3. So we get into your 11th question, which is going to come in the category of biopics. And that question is, who plays the titular character in Lenny? I think my favorite biopic is The Great Gatsby, personally.
I thought he was just a pretty good Gatsby, personally.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brian.
Dustin Hoffman.
And Holzmann.
Dustin Hoffman.
Both correct. As we get to your next question, which comes in the category of family, Denise Nickerson and Anna Sophia Robb have both played what family film character? And we need first and last name. Anna Sophia Robb. Anna Sophia shouldn't rob.
Julia Robb.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna go to Brian.
Nothing.
Oh, blank board from Brian. Cam.
Violet Beauregard.
Violet Beauregard is correct. So it is 6-4, back to being a 2-point game. As we get to your next question, which comes in the category of comedy. And your question is, what historical figure does Mortimer's brother think he is in Arsenic and Old Lace? This is just a great movie. Brilliant comedy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to go to Brian.
Teddy Roosevelt?
And Holzmann.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Both correct. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who performed the song Breakaway for Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement? I genuinely did not expect people to just go straight to their boards on this one.
I'm just hoping that it's a song that I know that has this
Right?
title.
Same.
4,
Same.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brian.
Is it Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway?
And Holzmann.
Is it Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway?
It is Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
It's Kelly Clarkson. That is correct. Yeah, you're both correct. Is that song more popular than I thought it was?
It was a big song, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I didn't know it was in the movie.
Idol, dude.
In
From
2004,
Justin
like
Kelly.
my music taste primarily consisted of the Wiggles. So
Justin Kelly.
fruit salad, yummy, yummy. As we get to your next question, which comes in the category of action adventure. And your question is, what film is about a street cop who must protect a surviving witness from a murderous cult? Street cops. They're in a bunch of action movies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna go to Cam.
Is that what Cobra's about?
And Brian.
Until Cult, I thought it was 16 Blocks.
Cobra is the correct answer.
Wow.
Cobra is the right answer. So it is 9-6 or 6-9.
Giggity.
Sure. 6-9, Cam's favor. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of romance/romantic comedies. What romantic comedy features a child of the main character calling into a radio show in order to get his father a girlfriend? This is a movie that exists. 5,
That's a very apt description, honestly.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I actually think it's pretty charming. Let's go to Cam.
Sleepless in Seattle.
And Brian.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Both correct. To get to your next question in the category of sci-fi fantasy. What name does Ryan Gosling's character go by in Blade Runner 2049? I haven't seen the other 2048 Blade Runner movies. I could have done that joke better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam.
Okay.
And Brian.
I Dax.
K is correct. So it is now 11 to Brian's 7. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category, if the scores will actually stay on the thing like I want them to, 7-11 as we get into your next question, which comes in the category of coming of age / teen. And the question is, in American Graffiti, Kurt is looking for a woman in what color of car? She's an American Graffiti. I'm an American Psycho. References. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to go to Brian.
It's yellow.
And Holzmann.
I think it's white.
It is a white car. So 12-7. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of sports. What is the full name of the team that the replacement centers around? I remember the Disney show The Replacements, and that rocked.
Dude, Todd and Riley were so
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to go to Holzmann.
The Washington Sentinels?
And Brian.
Washington Sentinels.
Yes.
Both correct. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of mystery thriller. And your question is, what is the name of the first sequel to The Pink Panther? Now I have the Replacements theme song stuck in my head.
It's a great theme song, dude.
It is a great theme song. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to Brian.
A Shot in the Dark.
And Holtzman.
I also described my guess for this question.
A Shot in the Dark is correct. I was going to make that joke, but instead you did. And now I can't. So, on you. So I believe that was our 20th question. We just have one more question in the randomized category of Bollywood / Indian cinema, because this is the category the randomizer loves for some reason. I don't get it either.
I had it in my last match.
What?
Please be RRR.
The question is, what is the first name of the character that the Sajat Ray films Panther Pachali, Aparito, and a Per Sensor center around? We can just all like stare at each other for
Anything I write is going to be racist. I don't know. It's just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam.
Maybe he named the main character after himself.
And Brian.
Sanjay.
Both incorrect. I feel like an answer that may have gone through Brian's head is the correct answer. Apu. That is the Apu trilogy.
It did.
Apu is the correct answer. That is his Apu trilogy, is the films. I was going to have it be name one of the films, and then I thought, that's evil. Don't do that.
The whole category is evil.
Yeah, that's fair. So that is your 21st question. Currently score 14-9 as we now get to your chosen categories. Holzmann has chosen Disney and animation. Brian has chosen 90s and horror. So we will start with Holzmann's question category Disney's. Currently a 5-point game. These next two are worth 2 points. So first question category Disney. Dean Jones, Buddy Hackett, and David Tomlinson star in what Disney live-action film? Now I have the Kelly Clarkson song Breakaway stuck in my head. Make a wish, take a chance, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brian.
The Absent-Minded Professor.
And Cameron.
I said Herbie Rides Again.
Both incorrect. Looking for The Love Bug. The love bug was the correct
I knew it was one of them. I couldn't remember which one.
So now we get to your next question, which comes in Brian's selected category of the 90s. In Glengarry Glen Ross, what is stolen from The Office?
Good game, Karen.
This is a funny title for a movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cameron.
Leeds.
And Holzmann. And Brian.
A red swingline stapler.
Leeds is correct. And I believe
That's
with
over.
that, and your winner, Cameron the Commander Holzmann, with a final score of 16-9. Cameron, you will be moving on to round 3, where you will be facing either Joseph Olivas or either David or Coho, because as of recording this, that match isn't actually out yet. So
Everyone's brackets can suck it.
that's fair. Oh, did no one have you in the finals?
Everyone had Brian versus somebody.
That's fair.
Oh, because Payson, a lot of people had Payson, yeah.
Wow, there wasn't an awkward edit here at all. My power didn't totally just cut out right now, and there wasn't like an odd whatever minutes of space. So Holzmann, you're playing people. You already talked about that. Thank you to Brian. Thank you to Holzmann. Thank you to everyone at home for watching. Have a good one.